20-point lead and they kind of just hung on to it from there. I mean, what did you see?
Well, they're a hard team to fall behind to. Their veterans, guards are all, veterans and make good decisions and take care of the ball. It's a hard matchup, it's like a lot of teams are going with small lineups. It forces you to get a little quirky with how you defend them and obviously we had a hard time with Kareem to start that game. He was comfortable and they fed off that, and then Hutchinson got him going early with some post plays, and so we didn't match it, but we gave her 44 points at half, and a lot of that credit goes to Montana. That's just too many points, so and a half.
Second half, that zone though seemed to slow them down.
Yeah, it did. We did a better job, and made it tougher for them to get the kind of looks they wanted. They were, probably protecting the lead a little bit too, but they're just a tough matchup. They do a nice job sharing the ball. They got a lot. Those veterans all make big shots, and we got it to where we wanted it and just didn't get over the hump.
They hit 7 of their first 9 shots. You mentioned Hutchinson kind of there in the paint, Kareem getting comfortable. But I mean, what was the key to that hot start, you think?
Well, they were comfortable, obviously, and they got they went at some mismatches that we had, obviously. Again, it's a hard matchup with the way they come out with the 4-guard lineup, and you want to try to take advantage of that some other way, but it's. I thought Montana rebounded well tonight, and I wasn't pleased with our effort at times in that first half. I just thought we looked a little stunned, and they were getting to the rim and getting easy shots, and that always makes the long shots a lot easier.
You start Paul in the second half. Was that a matchup thing?
Maybe at some level, but I just really like Eric Norman's energy. It's like the way he's competing. I mean, he had 4 boards at half maybe, and runs the floor with purpose, and he's out there giving you a great effort. So I mean, I was probably rewarding Eric as much as anything at that point. And, just looking for a little bit of a spark and get some things going. But obviously we didn't, get buckets, from that spot tonight necessarily.
Did you talk about what Dunn gives them since he's been in the lineup?
Well, he was aggressive tonight offensively, and I think maybe he probably knew that part of our game plan might have been to really focus on those other pieces. But he took advantage of that first half. I think he had 5 buckets on us in that first half, and defensively he's a pest. He gets after it. So. But he fits in well with those upperclassmen, those guys that have been there, and they've got a nice mix, very confident team.
Weisner and Jamar hit those 2 threes at the end of the second half. Why were those 3 so important to extend the lead to 9?
Why were they so important? Because they got the lead to 9, I guess. Kareem, he just steps up and hits big shots. I mean, it's what he does in his career, and. Obviously, Weisner's hit some big ones on us. I did that last year too. So those aren't secrets. You're just trying to take some other things away, and still got to make the shot. But they fed off Kareem. I mean, Kareem did a good job of drawing fouls and attacking us when he had the mismatches, and then hit the big 3 there, and then obviously Weisner's 3 was big. So that combination shots. Took the wind out of our sails. I think we turned it over in that stretch, and maybe missed a free throw or something. But I thought we competed much better in the second half. I feel good about that.
Yeah, 1 for your first 5, and now you've lost 4 out of 5. So, which point of the season, and where do you guys go from here?
Yeah, we're 500 obviously, and right in the middle of the pack, and I just got to make that decision as a unit where we're going. We don't have much time to sit around and lick our wounds in this. We've got Eastern coming in and Portland. Everybody's fighting for something right now, and we got to fight too. It's a big weekend for us coming up, obviously, and just looking for some consistency out of the guys and continue to fight and grind it out. And, I think we can get back to hitting the stride here, but it's obviously an important stretch now with 10 games left in the league.
Do you think the fact that the Grizzlies have a few days off you guys had to quick turnaround played any part in it?
You know, it is what it is. I don't think that's something you can point to. I mean, we're going to practice that day if we don't play a game. So, you know, what can you say?